Luol Deng has funded South Sudan's basketball team with his own money for years. Former NBA star Luol Deng has used his own savings to invest in South Sudan's basketball program for the last few years. Former NBA star Luol Deng has been paying for South Sudan's basketball team and investing in their program for years, according to head coach Royal Ivy. Ivy told Donatas Urobonas of Basketball News that Deng has funded the team's necessities like travel, gym, exercise, equipment, and much more. He praised Deng for the commitment he has shown for the program. Luol Deng has been funding this thing for 4 years out of his own pocket. He pays for gyms, hotels, plane tickets, everything. Kudos to Luol and the staff. We wouldn't have been able to put this team together without them. South Sudan is a very new country, only gaining independence in 2011. Therefore, the availability of resources for basketball and athletics in general was always going to be a challenge for the players. South Sudan's Wayen Gabriel noted that the country doesn't have any indoor basketball courts either. Deng has shown a lot of support to South Sudan with his investments, and it has paid off massively. South Sudan's basketball team qualified for the Olympics for the first time in their history and even pushed Team USA to the limit in a recent showcase game ahead of the Olympics starting. South Sudan even defeated Puerto Rico 90-79 in their opening game, marking an incredible and historic achievement for the young nation. The fact that the game has started with the Olympic organizers playing the wrong national anthem at the start of the game, only to have it be fixed later, must have motivated them even further. Recently, former NBA star Gilbert Arenas stirred up a lot of controversy after some very bigoted comments about the South Sudanese players and their basketball program. His commitments drew criticism from a lot of former and current basketball personalities, as he reflected his opinion in very poor faith and showed lack of respect for the players, coaches, and the country. Luol Deng slammed Arenas for the comments he made about South Sudan's basketball team, claiming his words were hateful and racist. Deng has not only shown support to South Sudan with his wallet, but also his actions, and has become an incredible ambassador for the young nation. South Sudan's Olympic journey will be challenging, as they do not have the caliber of players to compete with other dominant nations, at least on paper. But with their win against Puerto Rico, they have shown that basketball games are not played on paper, but are decided on the court. The South Sudanese team will face the United States on July 31st at 5:30 a.m. EST. Considering how they tested Team USA in their showcase game a few weeks ago, don't be surprised if they force the tournament favorites to lock in and be focused when they face them in Paris in 2 days.